Life with the Triumph Boys is all good now. Rik Emmett has just released his autobiography, Lay It on the Line. Gil Moore, Mike Levine, Rik Emmett just did a reunion thing for their documentary where they played together for the first time in a long time. And Rik said he didn't mind, even with the two festivals they did and the documentary, be a hired gun. And Rik Emmett says he didn't mind doing those two rock festivals and the documentary and really being a hired gun. He didn't really mind it. To him, looking back at Triumph, it's just all good. He's a happy sideman. Rik Emmett on Rock History Music. The reunion, I saw one of the magazines saying, "Oh, Rik Emmett was just he was not part." Did you see that video that just came out? Someone you interviewed. They're trying to get hits. The gist of it was you don't have a stake, and you told me that way back in the smooth jazz times. You didn't have a stake in Triumph. But how did you find how was the reunion documentary? How did you find the whole experience?
It was easy. It was fun. It was I was doing it purely out of love and respect for the other guys, and I was going to enjoy the process, and I was going to try to mind my P's and Q's. This is a slightly different thing now. This is my memoir, and I'm telling my story. It's not the same thing as something that's going to be leavened by all three guys telling their story, and then Banger Films taking a documentary, and final approval is going to be Gil and Mike. And I think that's what the guy was referring to, a question where he was saying, well, who had final approval of that, or how much were you getting, how much do you get paid when a Triumph album comes out, whatever. And I'm going, I don't have a piece of it. It doesn't, that's not the way. When I left, I signed stuff, and I was done. And, when we went to Sweden and stuff, I'm not saying I didn't get paid. When we went to Sweden and things, it was like, hey, Rik, when we're done, we'll split the money three ways. I go, you guys can do whatever you want. I'll come, and then you decide what you want to do, And I don't need to see your books. I don't need to see accounting. I don't care. We hired Dave Dunlop as a sideman, and I said I was a much more glorified sideman, really, and I don't mind that. I'm perfectly content with that. I mean, here's a sweet thing. This is to counter that, was that after Triumph made their deal with Roundhill and sold off all their masters, their master recordings back to Roundhill, the guy that owns Roundhill, Josh Crucy, came to me and he said, I want to buy your catalog too. I went, okay, great, let's make a deal. So when I sold my catalog to him, the Emmett estate, and my kids don't have to worry about publishing and the ownership of masters. They don't know how to, run a music business, kind of a business, and they're not interested in doing it. It would be a horrible thing to saddle them with. So, thank you very much, Mr. Gruce. This is great, and thank you very much, Triumph, because it never would have happened if your deal hadn't gone down. So now I'm getting mine, and hey, so all good. Like, there's nothing bad there, Okay,
man,
buddy.
It's been a slice. Thank you very much. And listen, like I said, you're going into January. It'll be all good.
Yeah, excellent. Yeah, so if you want to save some for Easter, that's fine. For when the Easter Bunny comes.
Yeah, that's right. I don't believe in the Easter Bunny. Bye.
Okay, see you, John.
See you, man. Rik Emmett's autobiography, Lay It on the Line, is available now. There are links at the very top of the description where you can pick it up. Also, if you want to make a donation to the channel, there's a PayPal link, and you can join our Patreon and get early access to all our videos. Remember, like our videos, comment on them because we read all the comments. Subscribe to our channel. That always helps. Like the videos and share them on social media. This is John Bowden, more from Rik Emmett in the next 2-3 days on Rock History Music. Take care.